I never planned on walking into a grocery store on my third day in the Philippines. I was supposed to be on a beach somewhere, sipping mango juice, taking those perfect living my best life selfies. Spoiler alert, that's not what happened. I was not ready for the plot twist that is a Filipino grocery store snack aisle. Because let me just say it right now, Filipinos are not normal when it comes to snacks. They're wild, they're unhinged, they're beautiful. But let me back up. I'm Kendall, a 28-year-old American who's been to 12 different countries. I thought I had seen things. But nothing, and I mean nothing, prepared me for what I experienced that afternoon in a Manila supermarket called Pure Gold. It all started so innocently. I was just hungry. I walked in looking for what I thought were normal tourist snacks. You know, bottled water, maybe something gluten-free and kind of sad. But right away, the first thing I saw was this giant purple freezer with a sign that said, UBE ice cream. And that's the exact moment my day took a sharp turn. The ice cream was purple. The people walking by were completely unfazed. Nobody thought this was weird at all. The lady at the freezer asked me, "Ma'am, do you want ubi or cheese flavor?" I just froze. Cheese ice cream? Did she just say cheese ice cream? I had to be sure I wasn't just hallucinating from the Filipino heat. Wait, cheese? Like, actual cheese? She smiled and said, "Yes po ma'am, favorite yan ng mga bata. Favorite of the kids. The kids here are just casually eating cheese ice cream like it's no big deal." Right then, I knew something incredible was happening. So I bought both. Why? Because if I was going to die in a foreign country, I wanted it to be dramatic and dairy-related. Then I found the snack aisle. And look, I've been to Target. I've been to Walmart. I thought I understood snacks. But nothing could have prepared me for the level of emotional damage I was about to sustain in that aisle. It started off harmlessly enough. I grabbed some classic dried mangoes and a drink called Royal True Orange, which tastes like Fanta's cooler cousin who dropped out of college to pursue good vibes. But then I saw it. A snack I had never ever heard of. Something called Chicharon Bulaklak. And underneath, in smaller letters, crispy fried pork intestines. I just stood there for a second, then dragged the bag into my cart like a wounded soldier. The next aisle was just more glorious chaos. It felt like an endless wall of snacks. There were like 14 different versions of a chip called piatos, maybe 22 flavors of something called Nova, a snack named Ding Dong, which is objectively the funniest name for a snack ever, and get this, chocolate vanilla double duty Skyflakes. I know Skyflakes. I've bought those crackers in California for my emergency kit, but why did they put peanut butter inside them? And more importantly, why does it taste so unbelievably good? I had a moment of quiet reflection right there in the middle of the aisle. Am I even the same person I was when I walked in here? Or did I just unlock some kind of Filipino snack enlightenment mode? By the time I stumbled to the checkout line, my cart was pure chaos. I had cheese ice cream, ubi ice cream, 4 different kinds of piatos, a pack of Choco Mucho Ding Dong, the peanut butter Skyflakes, a snack called Boy Bawang, which is a garlic corn snack that smells like someone punched garlic in the face, something called Tahoe in a pouch, and another snack I bought just because the wrapper had a smiley sun wearing sunglasses on it. The cashier looked at my mountain of items and just laughed. "Balikbayan ka po?" I was confused. No? I later learned that she was asking if I was a Filipino returning home from living abroad. She thought I was Filipino because I had so many snacks. That's when I knew this wasn't just shopping. It was a spiritual experience. I went back to my Airbnb, set everything up, and did what any Gen Z lost abroad would do. I made a video and tried every single snack. Filipino snacks are crazy. They're salty, sweet, crunchy, spicy, cheesy, and sometimes they're all of those things at once. It's like every snack has a personality disorder, but in the best way possible. Boy Bawang? That thing could probably kill a vampire from 10 feet away. The Piato's cheese flavor? Our cheese in America doesn't taste like that. They've invented a whole new kind of cheese that is somehow louder and more chaotic. Chocolate is this magical peanut chocolate powder that melts in your hand and your heart. And Choco Mucho? It's a chocolate bar that feels like someone managed to stuff 6 different emotions into one single caramel tube. And then I took a spoonful of the cheese ice cream. I am not even joking. I cried. Actual tears. of confusion, and of pure, unadulterated happiness. Cheese ice cream is good. Filipinos are geniuses. I am not okay. And then, in that moment, it hit me. In America, we snack when we're bored. In the Philippines, snacks are a personality trait. They're part of the national identity. They're a gift. And the wildest thing is that nobody here acts like it's a big deal. Meanwhile, I'm sitting in my Airbnb surrounded by 18 open snack bags, guarding them like Gollum with his precious ring, whispering to myself, Filipinos really live like this every day? So here's the truth I discovered. After spending about $100, which is around $18, on snacks, I finally get it. You don't go to a Filipino grocery store just to shop. You go to find out who you really are. I walked in as an American. I walked out as this snack in the Philippines version of myself. Bold, chaotic, unashamed, probably full of MSG, and deeply romantically committed to cheese ice cream. And I regret absolutely nothing. Not the 14 bags, not the Boy Bawang breath, not the insane ube sugar crash I had later. Because this is what travel is really about, discovering the things you never knew you needed, until you eat them. Would I do it again? Absolutely, yes. Tomorrow, I'm going to try pandasal and banana ketchup. If I survive, I'll definitely film it. This is Kendall, your snack-confused American girl in the Philippines, signing off with love, lactose, and a lifetime of ubi memories. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed my snack-fueled meltdown, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures. See you in the next one.